Currently, I work on the assembly line at Ford Motor Company. Too often, I see conflict break out at my workplace. Sometimes it's between employees, but most of the time it's between the employees and in management. One day, I plan to become a process coach at Ford. I am also interested in working in human resource at Ford or any company that will hire me. For this assignment, I will discuss how I plan to apply what I have learned this semester or how I have already begun to implement into my current role at Ford. Here's a brief overview of the topics that resonated with me throughout the semester. I chose these topics because they are areas I need to improve and or what I believe are necessary for the career I am applying for in the future. It is essential to understand the causes of workplace conflict. The three general sources of organizational conflict are substantive conflict. This occurs when people hold different opinions on key organizational issues that affect them. Affective conflict. This conflict engenders emotions such as anger and or disgust. Process conflict occurs when people disagree on how to proceed. The five conflict handling styles are integrating. Both parties confront the issues directly and discuss alternative courses of action. Obliging. In this style, one person caves and admits fault. This is a weak strategy because it is a temporary solution. However, it can resolve the problem quickly. This is not a good solution for complex issues. Dominating. This is a win-lose approach. This is a force others to comply approach. This is a quick and easy to use. This style should be used in time pressure situations only. And then there's avoiding. This style should be used for trial decisions and is a temporary measure. It is used by people who want to avoid confrontation. And lastly, compromising. This style is a give and take approach to the conflict in which concessions are made. Among the leadership models I studied, I gravitate toward authentic leadership, which has four dimensions. Self-awareness seeks feedback to improve interactions with others. Relational transparency says exactly what they mean. Internalized moral perspective demonstrates beliefs that are consistent with actions. Balanced processing solicits views that challenge his or her sincerely held positions. To resolve workplace conflict, you must understand the different type of conflict to address them head on. After working for more than 15 years at Ford, I have observed all three causes of organizational conflict. Knowing how to spot these organizational conflicts allows me to help resolve situations as they arise. Conflicts occur every day at my workplace. This is why I include the concept in my assignment. Knowing the different types of conflict is the only half the battle. Next is learning how to fix them. For the five conflict handling styles, I plan to use the topic to help resolve conflicts now and in the future. In my current role, I do not have the authority to use this method. However, in the future, when I am working as a manager, I would use this method to resolve the conflict between the parties involved. The closest I have come to applying this topic at work is by avoiding conflict to prevent problems. This experience has helped me understand the employee's perspective on this situation. I have observed these five conflict handling styles in use at my workplace and can assess that they are effective in resolving issues between management and employees. The only thing better than having the system to rely on is a good moral manager. A good leader is self-aware, communicates clearly, acts consistently, and holds sincere views. Guided by these moral values, I chose authentic leadership. These are the values I aim to bring to my future workplace as a leader. I observed this in a process coach I had many years ago and witnessed personally how these morals have a profound impact on the entire workforce. That is why I am motivated to be like him. At present, I am just trying to be a moral follower. I may not be able to lead with these attributes, but I can try for now and be a good moral employee. From the topic and its impact on my organization, I learned, for example, that they are often examined the causes of organizational conflict. When coworkers broke into a heated argument, I acted as a mediator by preventing it from escalating into a full-on fistfight. As a manager, I would have them sit down and tell their story. I would use the integrated method to allow both parties to discuss an alternative course of action. What I learned from observing this at my workplace is that what we learned in class about handling conflict works. What I learned from my moral leader was that his style works as well. He inspires others to be ethical and helps reduce workplace stress. The one aspect of organizational behavior that I must focus on for the future of my current company, and this applies to future companies as well, is helping employees manage stress. As we learned in class, stress is a leading cause of employee dissatisfaction in the workplace. Learning new tools to help others manage their stress is vital for current and future leadership. Within my role at Ford Motor Company, ultimately, studying organizational behavior is crucial for many reasons. These enhance performance, increase job satisfaction, and promote innovation. These can be done by learning more about individual uniqueness, group dynamics, and cultural dimensions. I look forward to using more of what I have gained from this class now and into the future.